Y'all clap in 3, 2, 1, clap. Alright, and it's just one clap. That's just for my editing. I just need a pop. Welcome to the Healing Project Behind the Scenes YouTube channel.
From the Exodus group, and this is Summer from the Healing Project, and together we are Dear Apostates. I'm gonna give you a high five.
You can high five.
High five that. All right. So what's Dear Apostates, Summer?
Dear Apostates is where you send us in your questions, your letters, your random emails you've gotten from people that you don't even know, asking you to return to Jehovah. How do you react, or how do you respond? We want to help you to respond in power. So we're going to examine one situation that I like to title, Get Faded.
Get faded!
How do you properly fade? Can you fade from the organization?
So I'm privy to a friend's journal entries, and she sent me this journal entry today.
Okay.
And I'm not going to read all of it, but I'm going to give you the highlights, all right?
Yes.
So basically, she's just newly faded. She's newly woke.
Okay.
And she told her mother, who's a Jehovah's Witness, her grandmother, who's also a Jehovah's Witness,
Oh, shoot.
that she was no longer believing in the organization.
I love it.
And I'm proud of her for at least standing firm and standing her truth, okay?
Yep.
But the next day, her mother calls her with tears and, crying. You know how you can hear somebody crying. And she's choking in her voice, and she says that if you fade, if you disassociate or disfellowship, I'm not going to be able to see my grandchildren anymore. And have you talked to the elders, or have you talked to the circuit overseer? Oh my God, I forgot about the circuit overseer, girl.
Trigger
warning. And so she writes in her journal that she forgot that her mother doesn't know that she can fade.
Oh, okay.
And fading is a term that us apostates use, or those who are awake or woken up use, to say that we're not going to claim either side. We're just going to not come and just kind of fade in the background.
And the purpose is to kind of retain some type of relationships.
Right.
In the congregation. So I'm not coming to the meetings only sometimes, or I really don't believe it anymore, but I also don't want to lose my entire foundation at one time. So
exactly.
I'm going to take a step back, not come to the meetings, go just to the memorial or the special talk. I mean, but how does that work? Like, what do you think about that?
For those who have to fade, I say fade. It's one of those things where we're all not privy to someone else's life or financial things, what the reasons why. For me personally, I was out like Chuck, like disassociate me, disfellowship me, I don't care anymore. But for others, those who have a strong family unit, I get it. She has 4 children, and those children, that's their grandmother. So of course they want to see their grandmother. Maintain that relationship. Now, my friend is also under the understanding that, she doesn't have to have a relationship with God only through Jehovah's Witnesses. She understands that.
Yeah, they don't have a monopoly on Jehovah.
I keep
or
saying
God
that.
or the universe or whatever it is you believe.
Are you sure?
I mean, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
It don't feel like it.
So she understands that, and she's talked to her mom about that. The issue is that, in the eyes of witnesses, there is no such thing as fading.
It's black or white.
You're black,
in or out.
In or out. And as soon as you're out, you're out. Your door slammed, cut off, whatever.
You're dead to us. So what did you tell your client?
So what I told her was, I told her two things. Good job for standing up for herself.
That's right.
Good job, and I know you're proud and you want to alert the media and tell them that you no longer believe. However, I said, because you want to fade, you kind of already alerted them and put their antennas up, that now they're watching you. So that's kind of doing the opposite of fading, because now you don't come to the meetings, they're looking at you like, is she looking at apostate material again? What is she doing now? So I told her, you might have to better your fade. And they're still on Zoom. Hey,
I like it.
Better to fade, start attending meetings, at least have it in the background, or at least when your mother says, hey, did you see Brother Douglas's talk? Yeah, he's had a good point about God's name is Jehovah. The usual stuff. That new light was awesome. And at least have something to back and forth on, so that relaxes her mother to know that, okay, they are quote unquote listening. I know some people don't have that luxury or have that fight in them to play both sides of the fence.
Right.
So I did tell her to prepare for the worst. Because as witnesses, they are looking for every nick and cranny for you to kick you out.
Right.
And now that she's announced that she wants to leave, they're looking for, okay, is she still a witness? Is she still going to act like a witness or whatever? Mind you, there's 4 or 5 of her brothers, of the mother's brothers, that were witnesses that have already faded out.
Right.
That's okay for them, not her daughter. So I told her, I said, be prepared for the worst. And I hate to tell you that, but that way, yes, you're going to do these, go to the Zoom meetings or whatever and prepare, read the watchtower to whatever, but to have a conversation starter. But prepare for the worst, meaning that if they do kick you out, your mom's going to go through a shift. And she is going to cut you off, and you need to prepare for that mentally. It's a hard mental thing to prepare for. So that's what I told her. What do you think?
I think that's excellent advice. I think that, be prepared, don't have any expectations.
Yeah.
But also be prepared for them to actually make a decision.
Yeah.
And to say, I don't no longer want to be. So they are going to make that difficult for you in the beginning, but just take it one day at a time, and always, never react. But reply in power.
Reply in power, you guys. I'm Angie B.
This is Summer from the Healing Project, and we'll see you guys next time on Dear Apostates.
If you or anyone in your family and friends would like to show your support towards the Healing Project, feel free to order one or more of our t-shirts. Simply email us at allwedoiswinforyou@gmail.com. All proceeds goes towards the funding of the ongoing Healing Project documentary. If you would like to support our team, you can Cash App us at the profile provided in the description below. Any support by you is greatly appreciated by our team. Thank you.